I can't do a C60 video because I don't have a camera. Unless... No. I'll keep it out. Wait. Yeah. Like I was doing a few hours ago before I got interrupted and couldn't play. I was playing, well, holy crap. What's going now? Go. Let's, how do I exit? Back to tab. This will show me that. I'm gonna have to try, oh wait. Oh, right, it was here, sorry. One was fix guitar and bridge. Okay. Alright, so we got through the main riff pretty easily. Well, I already learned it the day before. Why don't Kirk? Oh, Kirk adds an extra string. James doesn't. I mean, that really doesn't matter actually, so I don't know. So let's go all the way up here. So yeah, after bridge is simple. Well, that's all. Just I mean, bridge is just. The double time, which I can't do because it's too fast for me and I don't know how to do it. It's not fast, it's something in there like triplets. I don't know how to do triplets that good. Then pre-verse. That part's a little hard to get the hang of, but I think tomorrow, like sometimes I take breaks from playing certain songs and once I come back I'm so much better. So I might try, like, I might like stop on the pre-verse and then tomorrow I'll practice again, show it on live, most likely. And hopefully that'll be like, you know, I don't know, hopefully it'll be better, I guess. Okay, then verse is the simplest verse I've ever seen, actually. Like, more simpler than Metallica's, like, Seek and Destroy, which is just... I'm downtuning it. I already have it downtuned, so it's gonna sound like crap. Well, you know. So I'm gonna have to go actually get something to eat because it's dessert. So I'm gonna put AFK in chat. No one here. You can entertain them. Crap, my headphones in the way. I'm gonna turn down the master so it doesn't have that annoying buzzing noise. So I'm gonna put my guitar down and on my feet my guitar can talk to y'all. Great, someone joins the second I'm going AFK. You can do whatever while I'm gone for like 30 seconds. Alright, back. Crap, it's been 6 minutes, not 30 seconds. Metallica songs I know. Currently I'm on drop C for some kind of monster. Let me at least tune it down up one, so I at least just drop D. I think it's drop C that I'm in. Most Metallica songs do revolve around the E string. Well, most riffs, like Master Puppets, EA, like mostly. Sorry. Come on, give me the reading. Okay, that's good enough. Now my amp is going. Yeah. DCM sounds like the best for any Metallica. Try Master Puppets in D standard. I usually do drop D, I believe it is. Whatever tuning every peg down one is. I usually just call it the corn tuning because I usually use it for corn. But drop D isn't really the best. Drop D isn't really the best. Drop D is whatever belongs, so you're probably in. Alright. Oh yeah, I believe drop D is just putting E in D, right? Just putting the E string in drop D, or just D, and switching the B string to E or A. Well, I'm down one tune, down a step, so. D, G, C, F, A, D. I believe it's in that tuning. Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. I'll put the link in. Can this thing stop giving me the feedback, I believe it's called? Just constant static. Oh gosh. Mr. Am, can you please shut up? When I get my new guitar, I can teach you something. Alright. I do have a 7-string, if that even matters any bit. Yeah, 7-string isn't too bad. The thing is, the 7-string is my first guitar. I've been playing for a year, and most of that year has been with this 7-string. So, you can play Korn and Testament, yeah. Wrong string, but kind of annoying having cord. It's all right. It's kind of annoying having cord headphones when having a guitar, because like if you try to like drop it a little bit, it'll catch your headphones, and if it's the headphones behind the guitar, it'll just pull at the headphones. If it's in front, you can't even play like the top half of your fretboard. The start sounds very like Megadeth and Slayer. Like that first 10 seconds sound very like Megadeth, kind of like theatricals, and like Slayer is like you know. I made all of it myself. It's one long solo. It's on the internet. That's the intent. Alright. Yeah. If I am right, I think what you're trying to do is where the solo is where the vocals are meant to be. Unless it's just meant to be an instrumental. Or the vocals should be, but I can't sing good, so most guitarists can't sing good. Unless they are a rhythm guitarist. Only rhythm guitarists are good at singing. Lead guitars? Nope. It's meant to be an instrumental, alright. Makes Megadeth, Slayer, Nirvana, and Metallica do one. Alright. Thing is, I'm the rhythm and vocal for my band. Well, then you're still better than singing that me, then. I suck at singing. Like, I can pull off some songs, like, okay, but then other songs I just suck at. I made, that to prove I didn't need them because they weren't doing anything, but that got them to do stuff. Well, metal, you don't have to be able to sing. It depends on the subgenre of metal. I think, like thrash metal, you could do way more screaming vocals, but, like, if you go, like, Korn, like, they have way different vocals. Like, if you go to Daddy, starting, very, like, heavenly music, and then verse, like, very just mellow, then chorus, it constantly changes to, So, some subgenres, I say, metal isn't supposed to sound pretty. As long as the backing sound good enough to mosh, you should be fine. Yeah, but I'd still say the vocals should be somewhat good, like. I'm gonna take off my headphones so it doesn't get caught up in my guitar, since I'm not listening to anything. Yeah, they don't have the best, be the best is what I'm saying. Alright. I did start making my own song, but it sucks. Well, I'm trying to make a thrash metal song, but I'm sucking at the thrash part, I think. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, currently all I have down is a Painkiller type riff. Kind of type, because there's a little bit more differences. I believe Painkiller is a couple frets down and a different. Yeah. Let me make sure. My guitar is actually sensible. My guitar is actually sensible. My guitar is actually. Yep. Alright. Yup. Yeah. Sometimes I will uppick, but usually I don't. Your playing sounds tight. Loosen up your hand. Alright. You're playing like your hand is tense. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think my hand's usually tense just to, if I need like pick up speed or just try to focus on one string, I will make it way more tense so it doesn't just like flip all over the place, because I'm not trying to hit my 7 string, because most thrash doesn't have 7 strings in it. But yeah, I mean, I'll try to make it less tense. Yeah, you don't do that. You want a smooth playing style. Alright. I'm terrible at like palm muting. I was gonna palm mute the zeros, but I'm terrible at palm muting before another note. Like Blackened, I suck at. I know how to play it, but I suck at it because of the palm muting. The Creeping Death. The first part of Creeping Death, the fastness, my arms were terrible at. Once I figured out how to do that, then I forgot to do palm muting. So I had to learn how to palm mute with that. Like, it took me at least like a week to figure out the palm muting. Even then, I'm still bad at Creeping Death. What is your Discord username? I can call you if you would. I have an acoustic. I can demonstrate what I'm talking about. Alright. Josh darn headphones. I do have like cordless headphones, but they always either fall out or I can't hear stuff as good, so gotta give someone their stuff back. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's me. Yahoo! Am I human?
I don't know if I'm human. I don't know. I might be human.
Hello?
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 Yeah, let me go grab my acoustic real quick.
Alright.
So, like, what I mean by not having a like tense hand. My bad. Sorry about that noise.
Yeah, sorry.
What I mean by like you gotta like loosen up, like. So it's mainly in your picking hand. So like if you're gonna play like a battery or like. So like. You're right. I don't know what hand you are. Probably most likely right-handed because that's the most popular guitar. You gotta. So I'll play like Nirvana to like. So like with your picking hand, I can't turn my camera on. My camera's not working right now. But you gotta like. How many fingers do you hold your pick with? One or two? I meant 2 or 3.
Depends. If I'm just playing like Slayer or accessing the whole fretboard, usually just like 1 or 2. I usually don't do 3.
I can't really demonstrate it with acoustic because I don't really have the smaller strings like an electric has because my electric's broke right now. But what I mean is like, so like I would play like Lithium by Nirvana, so it's like. Like you hear how smooth it is. I've been playing around the same time as you. Like, actually in like 5 days I'll be playing for like 2 years because on 5 days is my birthday. I got one for my 15th birthday, and then yeah, I'll be playing guitar for like 2 years. But you gotta your hand like. What it sounds like is like you're tensing up your hand, and that tenses up your arm. But you gotta loosen that up, and then just do what you gotta do. Cause like that, it took me about almost half a year to figure that one out. So once like you get like the rhythm down, like not to tension up your hand, you should be all right and be able to like. Cause I looked back in your stream and you said the double time on what's it called was hard for you.
It was, I believe, yeah, some kind of monster.
It also depends on what kind of pick you use. I use 2 picks, so I use James Hetfield's white fang pick, and for like rhythm, and then for lead I use Kirk Hammett's Jazz 3, since it's smaller and I can pick faster. So it depends on go ahead.
I usually just use whatever pick I have. If I lose a pick, then I'll have to look for another one that is hard enough that I can pick with and I'll feel like pain though.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna get another guitar, but just listening to how you're playing, I can tell you're making the same mistakes that I did when I first started. So once you get out of the tensing up your arm, you should be able to just fly right through a song, because guitar really isn't that hard. It's just that when people like say like, oh, it's hard, that's because they're probably like tensing up their whole arm, and you don't want to do that because that can actually hurt you. So you want to just keep your arm loose and So how I can explain it is like, imagine you're like on a stage and everything, and you have that fright and everything, and you're just tense, like you're just like really tense and everything. That's how your arm is gonna feel, but you gotta amp that feeling that of your whole body would be just in your right arm when you're playing because your arm's so damn tense. Sorry about cussing. I don't know if I'm able to or not.
Yeah,
But
able to. Don't worry.
all right, yeah, you're so dang tense, and just try to loosen that up and just like how I did it was I closed my eyes and imagined I was somewhere where it's just the chillest place on earth, just chill as hell and everything. Imagine that, and then you'll be able to just fly through a whole song like right there. You'll be able to do double time and everything.
All right.
You got an audio interface?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
'Cause
don't think I know what that is. So.
an audio interface here. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. I have one. So, how it's what it's what all these big bands use, like Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer. Every like Nirvana even used one when they had it. So what it is? Well, actually, no, Nirvana didn't use it because I don't think they were really popular in the '90s. But it's what all the bands use nowadays to record music. It's so you plug in your guitars to it and you plug in mics and everything to it, and it's like it transfers the guitar audio over to a computer, and you can put like any effect on it or anything. So like if you have an audio interface, I would recommend using bias effects too. And you just plug your guitar in, and then that's all you gotta do. You plug the guitar in, have the audio interface plugged into the computer, and then you're done. You're good.
Alright.
So I'll send you an audio interface the audio interface that I have. It's alright. It works. It was like $70 something, I think. Yeah, like 70. Yeah, 74. I'll just send you a Guitar Center link to it. It's this right here. I got that, and cause I was trying to make music, cause I want to make music my career, because I feel like I'm good enough at it. So I got this to try to do something that my guitar broke, but I've used it like twice, and it's really good. And when I get my new guitar, this is what I use to record what you are hearing. So if you're gonna want to get one of these, if you want to make music as like a passion and do what you need to do, you wanna get one of these, because it'll severely help you with, like, if you want to stream like guitar too, like if you want to play like Rocksmith, or you want to do like guitar videos and stuff, you really got to get one of these for the audio, because once you have one of these, you're set. Your audio is gonna be perfect.
All right.
Like I can see if I can I have a video of me playing on this. Let me see. I should have one. Let's see. Yeah, you're playing that really weird. So you don't want to really do like that. So you're playing Fade to Black, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember how to play that. Holy shit. You don't wanna, like how I heard you do it. You wanna let the notes ring out. You don't. It sounds like you're palm muting. Or like you're. You wanna let the notes ring out.
could just be my
See,
amp.
like, it could. It could be the amp. What kind of amp do you have?
I don't know. It's some kind of Fender amp. It's pretty small though. It's not small. It's like height.
Oh, so is it like a beginner amp? Yeah, that's probably why.
I think so. I'm on.
That's
the
probably why.
Acoustic Sim. So.
Acoustic Sim doesn't really work. So you wanna wait? Do you have a? Does it say Fender on the top? It doesn't have like knobs, and it says it has like a blue light, and it has what your thing you're using.
Yeah, it has a little ball.
I know what you're using. I know what you're using. You don't ever want to use Acoustic Sim. It doesn't work. So like use Fender Clean. I think there's that on there. It should be like the first one. The first setting. And you would want to tweak with the settings. Turn like the bass a little bit down. The bass should be like midway. Trying to find this video for you. So when you're playing, always keep a little bit of reverb. So turn your reverb on like 3, because the reverb makes it sound a little bit better.
I don't have a reverb. I have a treble though. Is that the same thing or?
No. Your thing doesn't say reverb or anything on it?
It says gain, volume, treble, bass, and master.
Turn the treble down like the halfway. I'm like a music nerd, I'm sorry. Sounds a little bit better. What you would want to do is tweak with your settings and see. It's all personal preference and everything. I have my settings on my amp. It's out in the other room for me. I'm in a basement, so I have like a bedroom and then a whole another thing out there. But you would wanna tweak with the settings and find out what works for you, because it's all different for everybody. It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
What's your distortion sound like?
I usually use the blues lead because it sounds the most like the Master Puppet tone.
Do they have metal? Do you have thrash overkill?
Yes, but whenever I turn that on, it instantly blasts my ears off. So
you could turn it down. You could turn it down like a lot. You gotta turn the master down. Found it. This is what the audio interface.
Huh?
Hold on. This is what the audio interface sounds like. Let me get the. This is my old guitar. It's broken though, sadly. I like to doodle with my guitar, just like. I've just non-stop played that thing because I want to make this a career. So.
Alright.
that's what an audio interface sounds like.
I have the littlest experience of like playing live. I played live once in a school band.
I haven't played live at all.
I played live once in a school band as trombone, and then twice as a hard tribute band in School of Rock.
Yeah, I've never played live, but I really want to. Like, that's like my passion. Music is my passion, cause you know, I'll just say it. I was gonna. How do I say this without it being bad on YouTube? I was gonna go to sleep forever, myself. If it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be here. That's the best way I could put it without YouTube being YouTube. So, you know, when music is like my passion, so like I like to help people out that are like, so like if you ever want to make a song or anything, like, and if you want to make it like thrashy and everything, I'm willing to help you. And when I have a guitar, I'm willing to do the rhythm stuff and everything if you want.
Alright. The main problem with me, it was the lead actually. The solo was terrible for me.
I can do that.
I asked my other friend called Foo Fighters to give me a solo, and I have no idea the notes he put down. Oh. He gave me this.
Hold on, okay. I don't have my E string, that's the thing. 13, 14, 15, 16. What kind of note is that?
I have no idea. I think he's using Google Tabs, so he has to it's like very weird for him. So maybe they're separate, maybe not. I have no idea.
With me, if you wanted like a solo for me, if you want me to get you a solo, I would just play it. I would write it, like do it, like record it and everything, and I would send you it in an audio bit. So if you have like your stuff, and I'm very, very picky with how songs are. So like, if like your song isn't fitting what I'm on, like I'm doing, like I do it to my band and everything, but my guitarist, and he's like, why are you so stingy with music? I'm like, because I want to make it. And he's like, every time I help him with music, he's like, dude, how the hell did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I tell them what to do, and it just sounds better for some reason. So like this, if you're writing a song, like I'll tell you like what to do with it and like how like if you're doing like a chug riff, I'll tell you like if you're doing like a riff and it has zeros, I'll tell you to like do like chugs and shit and stuff like so like if you have like a 72 seasons like if you're trying to do like that, I would tell you like put it in threes. I'm very, very musical, so like I can tell you like if it sounds bad, I could tell you how to make it better. It's just always how I've been. I don't know why. What you should practice is your alternate picking.
Yeah. I usually practice it with Slayer's Raining Blood, the intro. It's very good for me to practice all.
A good song, a really, really good song to alternate pick with. I'll just send you a Spotify link.
I also sometimes do it with this song by Metallica called "The Eye of the Beholder."
Yeah, that's a good one. But the intro to this song from Megadeth. It's a really good thing to learn. That's a really good one to practice your alternate picking. It's the Sick, the Dying, and the Dead by Megadeth. Yeah, it's a really good one to practice with. Let me pull up those tabs. What tuning? Oh, this is D standard. Okay, I gotta tune down. I tune by ear, so I just pull up like a YouTube video or something, and I like the D standard. I just tune down.
I usually just use a tune-up, but my guitar was on a stand at night. The first day I had a stand, and the stand fell down with the tune-up on the guitar. And you know what happened? Broken 3 pieces.
Yeah, what's up?
So now I'm having to use a little head of it, shove it right onto the nut of the guitar, and try to tune it that way.
Yeah. So if I use this, so I just I'm gonna turn you down for a second, cause I gotta tune my guitar real quick. But I use this, and I just go off a sound.
Devlin Robinson voted to.
Crap. It's giving me a political ad instead of giving me the tuning.
Ban abortion in Pennsylvania with no exceptions. No to Devlin Robinson. There we go. All right. Yeah, I have a better time tuning by ear. So let me try this. Oh yeah, I don't have distortion either, so. I can plug my acoustic into the amp and it should work, but I don't want to, do all that right now because I don't want to go out there with my computer and everything. But a song I feel like you should start out with learning. If you want to get into finger playing, finger style guitar, if you want to get into that with Metallica, Nothing Else Matters would probably be the go-to. With that, what kind of a vibe are you going for with what you're doing?
Just depends, really.
Alright, just play something. I'll
Like a song or something, or just...
Yeah, just play anything. I don't care, just anything. So I'm gonna listen to your playing and I'm gonna say what. Your mic's kind of cutting it out. I will send you the amp that I had. have a phone, this is a really good amp you should get. And also, how long have you been playing guitar? Like
Almost.
you said a year, but like how long have you just like had it picked up? Like been holding it like initially playing it? Like do you play like every day or something?
Technically I started like near the end of August, beginning of September at School of Rock before I had my own guitar. About 2 months after that, I got a guitar. So technically I've had it for like 8 months or something. I usually play like a couple hours every day.
Yeah.
If I see a riff I like or hear it, because I can't really see a riff, but I, pick up the guitar, see what it is, learn it, or walk away in disappointment if it has too many higgity-doogities. Like I was trying to learn Phantom Ward not too long ago, and then I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. This is musician to musician. You gotta push yourself. You gotta push yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't push yourself. You're not gonna be able to learn anything if you don't push. I know I'm sounding a little bit harsh right now, but that's how I learned. You just gotta push yourself. Cause like Master of Puppets solo. I was like, when I wanted to learn that, I was like, I'll never be able to learn that. And I pushed myself really, really hard, and I eventually got it. And I was like, eventually I got it down to now I play it exactly like how Kirk Hammett played it. Even to when he pulled the string off of the fretboard, I do that because I like to perfectly match how I'm a perfectionist, so I like to get it to how they do it. So you just gotta push yourself. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Yeah.
So like, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree.
I sent you the amp that I had. It's a really good amp. If you want to like get into like pedals and stuff, like figure out how they work and everything, I recommend using that before you get any pedals.
Too late for you. I already have a Crybaby Wah, and I barely know how to use it. The chords they gave me were too small, so I'm waiting to get like another guitar chord so I can hook it up to it. So, yeah.
Do you have a camera you can show like the chord they gave you?
I don't have a camera on. I don't have a camera on my computer since it's a PC. I'll have to get my phone, like, take a picture of it. So.
Is it one of those like short little cables that have like two little cables on the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what those are. Those are so if you have like two pedals, you plug one into the back side of the side of a pedal. Like if you have like a Crybaby Wah pedal and then like a overdrive pedal, you would plug that one side into the Crybaby and the other into the overdrive, and it like links them together. So if you can have multiple pedals on one.
Oh.
That's what they gave you. So you don't throw that away.
Yeah, I need another guitar cable then, for it then, cause. Yeah.
Does it look like this? Here, I'll just send you an Amazon link. Does it look like this? Because if it looks like that, do not throw it out. You can use that.
Yeah, it was practically like that. It's short as hell, and I believe it's different material.
Yeah, don't throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't throw it out. You can use it. It can convert two pedals into one. So like, if you had multiple, you can get a pedal board and you have all that.
All right.
I hear creeping death.
The beginning, it's very hard to do, especially with Paul muting it for me. But
I haven't played Creeping Death in a while. I haven't played Creeping Death in a long time.
Alright.
If you want to like look into like a very good Metallica cover band, and I actually learned some of my stuff from them. The Scream Inc. is a really good cover band.
Alright.
I just sent you the link, so like after your stream you can watch it. I don't recommend watching it right now on stream because you get copyrighted to all hell.
Fun fact. Metallica isn't harsh on copywriting it. They are one of the lighter bands on copyright. They'll say, okay, we'll copyright.
They used to not be.
They'll copyright you, be like, this is our stuff. We won't restrict you, but this is our stuff. But like Korn will restrict you in like Russia, Belarus. Megadeth will do the same thing. But Metallica doesn't. I believe one of my videos was blocked from Sode because I was playing Fortnite and played Toxicity because they have that thing.
Yeah, Metallica used to not really. They used to be very picky. Like it's mostly Lars. They used to be very picky with what they did. It was only until like years after Lars sued Napster that they lightened down.
I mean, yeah, I kind of do understand, like, the Napster situation. Some guy covered it, and I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, you don't want someone selling your music for free without giving you at least a little cut of it. Like,
but the thing is, Napster wasn't really selling the music.
yeah, I know that. But they also, like, stole an undercover, like, single and then put it online, which, like, you know, it's, you know.
Yeah, like, I don't really necessarily disagree with the Napster thing, but the way they did it, they could have done it better.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Because, you know, they're like, oh, go buy our albums, but a lot of people don't have the money for that. So, you know,
yeah.
like Dave Grohl's opinion on it, like he said the same thing I am. Like a lot of people, like Dave Grohl didn't care that his stuff was on Napster because that's what he wanted. He wanted his stuff to be out there for people to listen to because there's a lot of people out there that can't really afford like a $13 record or like a tape, you know. So you know why don't you just let people listen to it? Then that would probably get people to, you know, like your music and go to your concerts and you're making money, you know?
Yeah, I agree on that.
That's what Dave basically said.
Yeah, the thing is, if they did it with any other band member but Lars, they might have not been, like, in a whole lot of controversy. But then again, it is Lars, so...
Now, like, they have, like, they're... Okay, I'm gonna just say it. Metallica's basically fucked now. They can't sue YouTube because there's YouTube to MP3, and then people could take the YouTube videos, like the audio and stuff, and then just download it to the computer for completely free. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah. They also do let you have, if you buy the album, they will give you, like, a digital download, too, so... If that even matters, then.
Yeah, I'm on acoustic, so it sounds choppy.
Yeah. I used to have...
So, do you have an Ibanez guitar?
I have a Jackson.
Jacksons are really good, though.
My father said, oh, we need to get you a new guitar, so we're gonna get you a new one. And I'm like, I don't need another one, but I might as well have one. Like...
Did you get a new one yet?
No, I'm getting it for Christmas. It's a, well, I think I'm getting it. It's a, snake bite.
You're getting a James Hetfield Snakebite?
Yeah, but it's like very cheap off eBay, so
How much?
I believe it was like $100-something. Let me bring it up.
I recommend like ESP. ESP is probably the best band you can go with.
I pulled it up on stream. It's a custom white neck snakebite electric guitar, active pickup.
I'm coming back to your
James
stream.
Hetfield. There's like a lot of them selling for like 260, 160.
Did you already buy it or no?
No, I don't know. They said we might hold on it for a little bit before we get it because it's eBay.
Yeah, if you're going to go with like, I wouldn't recommend starting. If you're gonna go over to Explorer guitars, I wouldn't recommend going with like a snakebite, because those are they're like very. How do I explain this? Like you would want to get into an Explorer body before you go into straight to a snakebite. So like I had this Van Halen typed Explorer, and I love it. I don't think I do really think you will love Explorer guitars, because how much control you have with them. They're so much easier to like move around, and you have more room to do what you need to do. And I think Explorers are like literally perfect. But show your dad this. I think I sent it to you already. Yeah, I just did. The ZZZ Sounds one. The ZZ Sounds.
The page you have
the
requested no longer exists or has been moved. We'll go
Okay,
shop.
hold on. Hold on. I'll just send you from Guitar Center or whatever.
Let me see if I can find the guitar I have.
I have it. I found it. I found it. I found it. What I was talking about. There, that should pop up. You should
Yeah.
ask for that, because if you want more of a Metallica sound, I don't think. Okay, I've gotten a guitar off of eBay, and they're. I'm sorry to say, but they're trash.
Yeah.
Like especially what you're on about. I got a Kirk Hammett, The Mummy, I think. I broke it. I smashed that thing. It was horrible.
Yeah, this is the guitar I have practically, just with a different head. I have this guitar, just a different head and a 7-string.
Oh, a dinky. Okay. So you have a Floyd Rose?
I think I do have a dinky. Unless I'm
So you have a Floyd Rose?
Yes. This is it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's my guitar.
Are you sure you have a Floyd Rose or no?
It says Jackson Dinky Arch Top JS22.
Yeah, I know. I had a JS32.
Alright.
I had a JS32, so I know what it is. I had it in white. It's broke. Does yours have a Floyd Rose? So like, does your bridge like float? Is your bridge like floating? Or is it like your bridge have like holes and your strings go into the holes?
Yes.
So, wait, yes to your bridge floating, or just the holes going, your strings going into the holes?
I think the holes. Yeah, it has these little holes on it.
Yeah, then yeah, you don't have a Floyd Rose, because I wouldn't recommend you getting a Floyd Rose. Just hear me out on this. I play Floyd Rose guitars. Floyd Roses are a pain in the ass to keep up with. To keep up and to keep them in like. Once you got them in tune, they keep a good. Like once you lock them in tune and everything, they keep a good tune for a few months until you have to change the strings and everything. But they're very, very hard to keep up with. You got to be very, very careful with those. You can't bend too far up or you can't bend too far down. See, the guitar that you see in that video right there, that's a Floyd Rose. This, I would recommend you start with that. What's the guitar you're looking at?
Alright. I'll bring it to my dad.
Like almost 3 years I've been playing guitar. Actually, no, I'll be playing for 3 years after this, because last year was 2 years. Yeah, I'll be playing for 3 years soon, on the 1st, which is in 4 days. So The 3 years I've been playing, I've learned like you don't want to cheap out on a guitar. You really like trust me, you really don't. Cause I've cheaped out on a lot of guitars, like the Kramer I had. I cheaped out on it. It was like $200. Trust me, I would not recommend that. So if you're gonna go with any brand of guitars, I would go with ESP or LTD. Well, ESP LTD is the same thing, but LTD is cheaper, but it's still like the same the same stuff. So I would recommend staying with LTD because it's you'll be perfectly fine.
Alright.
But like, how do you play? That's the thing, though. How do you play? Do you play with your guitar on your right leg, or do you play with your guitar in the middle of your legs, pointing up?
Usually just on my legs.
Because it also, if you look at how you play, it depends. That is how you depend on what guitar you get. Because if you play with your guitar in the middle, pointing up, with the neck pointing upwards, you need to get a flying V.
It usually just depends
But if you-
for me. If it feels more comfortable in the middle, I'll do the middle. If it just feels comfortable doing right, I'll do right.
Yeah, it's all personal preference, but like I've watched how people play, and I've helped people like get their guitars. It's like how you play. So if you play with like your guitar sitting on your leg, just straight and everything, you can play anything except a flying V. But if you play up, like upwards, I don't know how to explain it, like with the guitar neck facing the roof, then you need to get a flying V.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
With an Explorer, you can do both. You can do either or. It doesn't matter, because the way it's made, it's weird.
Alright.
I don't know how to explain that. But you're trying to learn some kind of monster.
Yeah.
What tuning is that in?
The E string is C and all of the other strings are a step down. I believe it's drop C, but then again, I don't know tuning's good. Also, I just turned my E down to a D, so I have to retune that.
Oh, wow. Alright, let me go. Some kind of monster.
I'm really just
I gotta
doing-
hear this.
I'm really just doing some kind of monster to see if I have the endurance of playing through a Saint Anger song.
This is like, yeah, this is drop C.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a tuning right. Yahoo!
Yeah. I learn by ear. I don't really learn by tab. So let me see this. Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit, that is heavy.
I don't do the hammer-ons that Songster's telling me to do because I can. It's just like a slow hammer-on, so I can just do the original just.
The tapping's wrong.
Yeah.
Cause it's it's.
You can edit these, I believe. So like.
It goes. So it goes. Wait, maybe it's not.
Let me listen to it.
Oh, there's a solo.
Quote unquote solo, they say, because it's just.
Oh, I gotta learn it with one string. Okay, that's not hard.
Apparently this song also has, I believe it's called panharmonic or just harmonic, so I usually just switch out the harmonic for just a normal string that's higher.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Double time, let's see.
Yeah, this. Just a wall of
Yeah, it's like a burst of. Okay. You can do that. It's not that hard. It's just. It's not that hard. Double time. You can. You can do that. Is that the whole song?
Nope. Sadly, this song is 8 minutes and 25 seconds long. So one
Or just this?
Not just this. A lot of it is that, but after the verse is very easy, just bends, and then pre-chorus it's just a lot of.
It's really good.
0, 1, 2.
This song, yeah, keep practicing this because this actually will help you with your speeding it up and everything. Like your.
Also,
What the fuck was that?
to keep me being able to play a song for a long time, this will help me play songs along with a drummer that is on a little bit of track because I don't know what Lars was on, but the snares.
Lars, I'm gonna be honest, Lars is shit. Lars is shit.
Yeah. It's.
All Lars is just basic boots and cats. Lars isn't that good. But I want to become a drummer. I don't drum but that song I made, I did the drums, but I did it all with my keyboard because I know how the drums work. I just don't know how to play them. So I can interpret that on keyboard and make it,
Yeah, so like the first time I listened to Korn, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing with the drums? Like, it's not the snare. The snare is a little weird, but then they add way more stuff. Like they add toms, not just fills. Like,
yeah.
The first time I ever heard Lars use a ride cymbal, do you know what it was?
What?
By a Metallica Korn cover. Well, Metallica doing a Korn cover.
Yeah.
Back in like 2000 something.
Yeah.
My dreams came true. I got to be a frontman. So they're gonna do this really ugly, fucked up songs that I call.
Yeah, you should keep practicing this because this actually would help you. Riffing. This would probably give you like inspiration and stuff for riffs. Like, that's a really good riff. I didn't know this song existed. Well, I did know it existed. I just never listened to it.
Let's try this shit out.
Yeah, like this tuning can give a lot of good riffs.
Yeah.
I wonder what this Everlong sounds like in this.
It's a little pain for me though. Like if I'm in like whatever one step down is from the original E standard tuning, like you can still play Metallica, you can still play a lot of songs, still perfectly fine with the E string, you know. But then you tune it down to drop C, and then it suddenly like you can't play a lot of stuff. Like everything sounds way like.
Well, you can still play something like Nirvana, like Heart-Shaped Box. Shit.
Yeah. The thing is, I suck at playing Nirvana. The only thing I can somewhat play is Come As You Are. That is literally, according to songs, a one-circle difficulty. Like, I was trying to learn,
Well, Smells Like Teen Spirit isn't that hard. It's just.
it's mainly just like the upstrokes, down, up, down, up.
Also, Heart-Shaped Box is pretty good too. It's easy. It's just you can play it in C standard too. C, drop C. So do you want to do guitar as like your career or something? Like do you want to like be a famous musician like I do?
Yes and no. Like I want to learn guitar, I want to play, be able to be good at it, make songs. But like touring, being live, kind of.
See, I want to do it as my career because, you know, I love music. Like it's my whole thing. It's my whole personality is music. But, you know, I just gotta do it. My dad's right. Like I gotta do it for me. So like I'm getting like a bunch like ear monitors, I'm getting all this equipment just to do music. My mom was like, I'm not gonna get you all this stuff. Like, and when I first started though, she was like, I'm not gonna get you this expensive equipment because you're just gonna drop it within a week. And turns out that almost 3 years later, here I am still doing it. And my mom's like, they're just now starting to get me equipment and stuff because they realize that I want to do it as my career. Cause usually with me, I pick up something and then I want to drop it within. I would want to drop it within a week, but they realize that I like to do this. This is what I like to do, so I'm like doing it as my career. Basically.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same way. I got a keyboard. I try to play one, which I was okay at doing one on keyboard. And then I was trying to do like Nothing Else Matters. And then like I just dropped it after like 3-4 months of doing it.
Yeah. Metallica means a lot to me. I recently saw Megadeth live on the 23rd, and they were really good live. Like, really, really good.
Yeah. I saw Metallica last year in November when they went to Detroit.
Were they good?
Yeah. Both days, very good. They played.
Yeah, they're touring on the. They're in. Go ahead.
They are playing the. Crap, I forgot the song. It's a very rare song, I believe they play live.
What? What day did you go? 'Cause they might have it on YouTube.
Both. Oh yeah. It was
November?
Through the Never. Yeah, November 10th and 12th, or 12th and something else.
9th and 10th.
Yeah, I think. I believe they had a day break, but
Oh wait, the 9th. Okay, wait, no, there's 12. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, they did Wherever I May
You
Roam.
lucky.
I usually
Yeah,
just go
wherever
to,
I may roam, Lux Eterna.
I usually just go to their website to see the set list because it's way easier. They do a real good job.
Oh
on
yeah,
their
through the Never
website.
right here. I see it.
Yeah, they do a real good job on their website. Like, if you want to see the 13th day a song was played, boom, they have it. Like, instead of like Corn, which you have to go like Setlist FM and all those other things, you just like, just look at stats.
Yeah, I really want to see Metallica live. It's my like. Megadeth was alright, but Metallica's probably gonna be 10 times better.
Yeah, I traveled about 5 hours to Detroit to see them, and they were worth it. Like,
How far are you from Detroit?
5 hours.
No, that makes sense.
Just about like
I should have.
literally a state over from us. Well, 2 states over. I don't know. Tour.
Are you like south of them?
Yeah, a little south.
Are you in Georgia or Ohio?
A
Wait.
state over from Ohio. I don't want to say it on stream because
Okay.
Even though YouTube has already doxed my location like 5 times.
So you could be in
because
Indiana, Pennsylvania, West Virginia,
It's definitely not like YouTube definitely doxed me with political ads showing where I live.
It doesn't matter. You know where the state you live in doesn't really matter because nobody can really get. I live in Georgia. I would just say that I live in Georgia.
Yeah, Pantera was good. It's just like I didn't listen to a lot of Pantera, so
Yeah.
I was like, what are they playing? I knew
So-
I knew a couple songs, but
If you're a state over from Ohio, there's Indiana, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. So you're in either 3 of those. I don't really.
the
Probably
thing-
Indiana, most likely.
I hate how
Or Kentucky. Kentucky's right there too.
Like I was just starting to like listen to a lot of Metallica. Like I listened to Kill 'Em All, Rise
Yeah.
of Lightning, Master Puppets, a lot of And Justice for All. So, but the thing is, like my brain like went dumb for Creeping Death. Like I'm like, what is this? Why is everyone shouting die? And then about a year later, I'm like, oh. Harvest of Sorrow was good. Through the Never, I don't remember that because I didn't know what it was because
Yeah, I want to see The Unforgiven live.
they don't.
See,
They,
what? Go ahead.
they didn't play it for a while. They played it in the 90s, like the start of the 90s. Then they didn't play it till like 2010 and 2011, but they only played that for like a couple times. They're starting to play it
Yeah.
way more, though. I didn't know this, but Whiskey in the Jar is a very rare song they play. Like, it's one of their big songs, well, covers, yet, like, I saw it at the 100th performance, like, I thought they,
I want to see them play So What. Have you ever heard So What?
no?
Oh, you're missing out. I don't think you should listen to that on stream, but
I've heard it's a lot of swears, but
you said what?
yeah, I heard it has a lot of swears. So yeah, they played.
It's one of the best Metallica covers, yeah. But it's. But I want to hear them play So What live.
I'm turning off my amp. I can't deal with the constant feedback. Like, it doesn't do it usually, but now it's doing feedback.
The feedback is probably because how close are you to your amp?
Like 2 feet away. Well,
Bring it back.
my foot
Like,
is well, my chair is like 2 feet away from it. So
Bring the amp farther. The feedback will like go away. Because you're closer to your pickups are closer to the amp and it's picking it up again. You gotta back it up a little bit.
yeah, but we're also mostly talking now, so I'm just gonna put it away. Well, put my guitar on its stand. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like stats, history, all that. So like,
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, but I'm in my own band, but I can help you with whatever you need to do.
Alright, give me a second. I have to take off my headphones to put it through the strap.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, now I can hear you. Because it's being weird. Yeah, I wish I went to the concert like at a different date of when I actually knew way more about Metallica because
Yeah.
like I would have enjoyed it way more. I don't think I would have enjoyed Orion. I don't really like the instrumentals, like just a little long in my opinion. I didn't know, like, I knew no Five Finger Death Punch songs, no Ice Nine Kills, so I went for the first 2 hours of the concert. I'm like, what are they playing? Yeah, they played Dirty Window at the concert. A Saint Anger song. I knew it was a Saint Anger song because they're like,
We don't want to play this, but we have to.
and I'm like, this is a Saint Anger song, but where the hell is the snare? Where the hell is the dong, tss, dong, tss, dong? Like,
There's the snare for Saint Anger. Sounds like a turd.
yeah. They did a lot of songs that I barely can remember now, but yeah. I can like picture some memories of it. My old phone used to have the video on it, but I got a new one because my old one was pretty terrible. It couldn't even run like crossy roads. Like So, what's your band called? Since you did say you had one.
Prejudice.
Is it on Spotify?
No, we don't have anything out right now.
Alright.
We're still working on stuff.
Alright. One of my friends was trying to start a band. They put me, some other guy, and him in a band. Like, I was, you know, like, I was only playing guitar for, like, 6 months then, so I didn't know how to songwrite at all. I knew how to play, like, a little bit of Enter Sandman, like...
Yeah, it's actually kind of easy to songwrite. You just gotta, like, if you pick up your guitar and, you know, just, all you gotta do is, you know, just... So, like, let's say, take Enter Sandman, you know, or, you know, Master of Puppets. Rewrite it. What you do is take, like, so, what I did with one of my riffs, so I'll take I'll just play it. I took Master of Puppets, which goes... I took that, and I changed it, so what I did is... So... I can't. It sounds weird because it's on acoustic, but if I played electric, it would sound a lot better.
Yeah.
But that's how I write my riffs. So, or just a riff comes to my head, like freaking. Like I can't remember it because you know I don't have a guitar right now, electric. So, you know, riffs come to my head all the freaking time. They're just there. So like, but the easiest way to do it is just take like a Metallica riff, like Enter Sandman. And then completely redo it. Like, redo it. Take the same chord progression, but, like, completely change it. That's how most songs are actually written.
Alright. Also, like, he put 2 guitarists and a vocalist together. No bass, no drums. He did drum machine, which, yeah, I get it.
That's a very, very bad idea.
But, like, he could have done it well with a drum machine, but he didn't. That's
a very bad idea.
I mean, like, yeah. I did hear from this one guy, I believe it's Drumeo or something.
Yeah, Drumeo. I know what Drumeo is.
I believe it was Drumeo, them saying, like, how good Lars was because of him, like, slowing it down sometimes, making it, like, a little heavier, but, like...
Yeah.
I believe you could slow down the same drum beat and make it a tad bit different, and it would still be the same, but... I mean, he does have some cool parts, like Enter Sandman's beginning is pretty, nice for drums. The
Like, I'm getting a drum kit.
I do have electric drums, whatever it's drum set.
That's what I'm trying to get.
So we moved into a new place. Well, mother, father broke up, different places. We moved into a different place. We set up the drum set, but we don't have the headphones that belongs to it. And also, like, it was set up wrong. The snare's upside down, so, yeah.
I would recommend, if you're gonna play drums, get these.
I do have a normal snare.
Yeah, if you're gonna play drums, get these. They would help you really well. And if you're gonna get an actual kit, get those.
Alright.
They're also like, frick, what the hell they're called? What the hell are they called? In-ear monitors. They finally got it. I don't really have the money to get a guitar. I really wish I did. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I've been trying to find jobs and stuff to get a guitar because
Yeah, once I'm able to, I think I'm gonna get a job too. The only thing I think I could do is McDonald's because of the age requirement and
yeah. I'm looking at this Ibanez Geo and this. I'm mainly looking at this. The King V. I'm mainly looking at this right here.
I see.
So like, so if you like implement what I've been saying and everything, like just like loosen up your hand, and just keep your hand loose and don't play so tense, and play like you're bored basically. Just play very light. But like unless you're playing metal, like you wanna like if you wanna down pick fast, just still do not tense up your arm. If you want to down pick fast, do not tense up your arm, because that's a bad way to do it. Because yeah, just I can't do it on acoustic. But yeah, you kind of get the point, right? It was nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
If you don't want to go anywhere, if you want to keep talking, I'm down. I have nothing better to do.
Same.
But
It's like 9 p.m. for me, so maybe I shouldn't be playing guitar
Yeah, we're-
actually. So
we're in the same time zone.
yeah. I believe Metallica should be coming to East Coast, or they were I believe they were up in Maine not too long ago. So,
They were up in Michigan. They were up in Chicago like on the 9th.
oh yeah.
What? I wanted to go, but I didn't have the money, so I'm waiting for them to come to Atlanta.
They most likely will. I missed my opportunity when they were coming by a city I'm near. But the
Yeah.
city I'm near where they went to, they only played one night. So, I got 2 nights and 10 hours of driving, technically. Well, my mother drove me, but,
Yeah.
Any games you play?
I play Fortnite, but I haven't really been playing. Just been bored.
Yeah, same.
Fortnite's been a little bit boring lately, so I just haven't been playing. So I just usually sit on YouTube all day. That's basically. Yeah, I found your stream when I was scrolling, and I was like, you're like learning some Metallica songs. I was like, why not?
Every time I bring up this game, like, I get, like, embarrassed, like,
Yeah, so, do you play Roblox?
every time I bring up, do you play Roblox, I just get slapped with, embarrassment.
You said what?
Every time I say, do you play Roblox to someone, or ask them if they know about Roblox, I always get hit with, like, embarrassment, like.
Yeah, I play Roblox. I just don't. Well, I don't play Roblox anymore. I used to. I haven't really been playing any video games. Like that's all I was saying.
All right. Any YouTubers you particularly watch?
Nah. Well, 66 Samus. That's probably about it.
All right. Do you know the YouTuber called Doug Doug by any chance?
No.
All right. He's pretty neat. Not too long ago, I was doing a Korn versus Metallica stream, or a couple, and I only got to like the fourth album. So, do you wanna listen to some Metallica and Korn? You there?
Yeah.
So, do you wanna listen to like Metallica, Korn, or something? Cause,
Nah.
all right. Hmm. Do you have any like recommendations, like playing in a group, kind of? Because I do School of Rock and they're doing a Metallica thing, so I want to apply for that. Any recommendations of how to play?
Recommendations on how to play. What do you mean?
Like how to play with a group good. Like,
I say just practice. Get yourself out there. Like post like TikTok of like, if you once you feel like you're good enough, which you'll never feel like you're good enough. To be honest, you'll never feel like you are.
yeah.
But you know, on TikTok, post like your journey through guitar and everything, and then you know go out into like your city, go out, go find stuff like go like open mics and stuff, go do that and just play guitar.
All right.
They got open band things too, where they look for bands and everything, like you play live, and like in a club or something, and they have like open bands. Go to do one of those. I'm gonna try to do it too, because I need to. I'm gonna leave my band out behind for a bit, and then once I get like a little bit of fame, I'm gonna bring them with me. I'm gonna bring them to me. So just like try to get yourself out there as possible, as best as you can.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to sign up
Do
for the.
school, like do school talent shows.
I do online school, so the only talent I can do is like interrupting a Zoom class. So.
Now what were you saying?
I was saying I do online school, so there's. I
No,
can't
before
really-
that, before that.
I was saying I am in School of Rock, and I was gonna play in the Metallica thing. That they do group lessons occasionally, where they'll teach you a certain band or certain like sound of songs, like, and then you'll go in a group, you'll practice that song or multiple songs, and then every week you'll do that. You'll do a private lesson, then a group lesson.
Never really heard of that. The only School of Rock I've heard was from frickin' Jack Black, the movie
Yeah,
School of Rock.
There's one near me, so that's how I was able to play Heart live, even though I literally knew nothing about Heart except from Barracuda.
Yeah. I'm trying to limit to what I say because you're streaming and everything.
You can cuss, just yeah. It's not in like the first 10 minutes of the stream, so I think you're able to cuss.
No, like I'm trying to limit to what I say. Because I usually say some pretty bad stuff, but I don't know. What's your favorite Metallica album besides the first four?
I'd say Black Album, then 72 Seasons.
Whether I had an opinion. I was fighting with my friend earlier, and this is what I said. If I still have it copy and pasted, I said this. I said if anyone likes it or not, the Black Album is what changed Metallica for the better and the worst. And the worst. Reload and Load were loads of horse shit. The Black Album has some heat though. The Unforgiven, Sad But True, Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters. And Sir Elton John said it was the best song ever written. Wherever I May Roam, Holier Than Thou. It's got a good ass list. Best Metallica album besides their first four has got to be either the Black Album or 72. 72 is really good. Lars has stepped it up. Inamorata is a really good 11-minute banger. Lux Eterna is Lars' best drum track in years.
The only problem with like 72 Seasons Hardwired, the solos. I've heard this problem many times. The solos are wah wah wah.
You're Kirk Hammett. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in solos anymore.
Yeah. Even though like.
So you're never really gonna hear a good Metallica solo. All he uses is wah. That's why I don't really like Kirk Hammett. I wish Dave Mustaine. I wish they kept Dave Mustaine. But we wouldn't have Megadeth.
I kind of would disagree with keeping Dave Mustaine because like Master of Puppets second solo very good, One's last solo very good, like solos in Welcome Home very good.
Yeah, but they would have been 10 times better with Dave.
I don't really listen to a lot of Megadeth, so I wouldn't really know a lot of his solos. I listened to a couple.
Like
of
Dave was a really, really good lead.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess.
Like Dave Mustaine would have made Master of Puppets. Well, actually, the first four albums, most of the material, like most of the riffs, there's a few Kirk Hammett riffs on there, but most of those riffs were Dave Mustaine's.
Yeah, I heard that most of like Kill 'Em All is because he worked on that album. I heard some of Rides of Lightning and Master of Puppets was.
Half of Ride the Lightning.
Oh.
Ride the Lightning was their second album, which I can't believe it. There's no freaking way that Ride the Lightning was the second album. I still believe Master of Puppets was the second album. Like because there's no way, because Ride the Lightning sounds more technically advanced than Master of Puppets.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand what, like, Reload and Load, if they were done by, like, a different band, like a rock band, like an actual just, like, hard rock band, like blues, AC/DC, then maybe it would have been way better received, because, like, you don't expect Load or Reload out of Metallica. Like, Fuel, good song, but it's not, like, heavy as, like, Massive Puppets, Enter Sandman, Sad But True. Even their lightest stuff back then is heavy, like Escape. One of their lightest songs, like, still way heavier than, like, Fuel, like, yeah.
Yeah, like with Fade to Black, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, with Metallica, Reload, and all that, they were still trying to find their sound. I think they found it on Hardwired, because 72 sounds like Hardwired.
I don't know how they didn't find this sound, like, the first 5 albums, yeah, they were very different, but they were all good.
Like, if you listen to, if you listen to 72, you'll hear a lot of the older albums. Like 72 Seasons, the song, like the title track, that's thrash. That's thrash metal. But that's bringing a new light to thrash because that's not like officially thrash because it's more of a Metallica's not thrash metal anymore. Because of Lars. Lars won't do it. Lars has ruined the band.
yeah.
James and Kirk and all them, they want to do thrash metal, but Lars is just Lars. So
Also, isn't Rob only does 000 stuff? Like, I heard 72
No.
Seasons is just 0 for bass.
it's still really good though, because I still see Robert as the new guy. So,
Yeah. 20 years ago. Yeah, I still kind of see him as a new guy, too. Like, even though it's been 20 years.
yeah. Also, did you know that Lars is married to Tom Brady in a wig?
Oh,
Want to see?
sure.
There's Lars's wife and him. And here's a picture of Tom Brady. Hold on. And here's a picture of Tom Brady.
Tom Brady kind of looks like a, cleaned up Jason Newsted, kind of. This picture kind of looks like Jason Newsted, just...
That's Lars Ulrich's wife, and I was like, why is he married to Tom Brady? And we all just started laughing.
Well, Lars does Lars stuff. Yeah, so, have you heard about this new, platform called, Spotify? Stealing out music?
Oh, that's Stevie TV. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I stopped watching Stevie T. He got really annoying.
Yeah, some of his stuff is annoying. I was listening to Death Magnetic not too long ago. It was okay.
I like the Day That Never Comes. That's probably the only song I like off of that album.
They do have a lot of good riffs off of it, but the snare is very I don't know.
Mid.
It has a similar snare to And Justice for All, but it's in the setting it's way different for me. Also,
Yeah.
the drums are very loud on Metallica. If you look at other bands like Megadeth, some Megadeth songs I heard, the drums are
Oh,
way
no, the drums-
quieter than
Live. If you listen to Megadeth live and then Metallica live, you'll hear it completely different.
and
Their drumming is loud.
I mean song produced.
I actually have a video. Yeah. I actually have a video. Hold on.
Alright.
Ignore my mom's shitty ass singing, but because it's my mom recording, not me. My mom doesn't know the words. She acts like she does, but whatever. Megadeth is really good live.
Yeah. I say Metallica's a little better. They have a way different setting because their stage is, way different. They have a circular snake pit stage.
Yeah, but it also depends. Like if you have an inside or outside venue.
Yeah.
Because if you have an outside venue, it won't sound as good as an inside venue.
Yeah. The Ford Stadium that I went to for them, I believe it was inside.
Yeah.
Detroit wasn't like it lives up to be. Detroit's always sound like it's terrible, grungy, just run down place where everyone will steal your stuff. I didn't really see that many bad people. From where I am at, There's homeless
Because you're in a good side of Detroit.
oh,
There's good and bad sides of Detroit.
I saw some like homeless people, but I mean you can see that everywhere. In
Yeah,
the
there's
USA.
you don't see that everywhere.
Like where I'm at, you see some you know, homeless people. Well, the big city that's near me, you'll see homeless people.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing ever is one of my friends was trying to learn guitar, and I helped them learn a couple songs, or learn some riffs. But like when I was doing that, like I still sucked at guitar, so all I could teach them was the OC5 and blinds after the Are You Ready?
Yeah. Like my band is like it's like if Metallica and Nirvana had a baby.
Mm. Wait, are you saying that about Korn?
No, that's my band.
Oh.
I'm making a whole new genre. The genre I'm doing doesn't even exist.
Yeah. Saint Anger's like a spectacle, really. Like, it seemed like they were trying to do new metal, but then they were trying to do it heavy. Like, they were trying to do like a Korn heavy new metal, but also with that light tone to it. But then they just pooped all over it with the drums, and being 20 minutes long for each song. Like, I was trying to listen through the full thing of it. Like, I was trying to listen to all Metallica albums. I could only get past Frantic before I, like, didn't want to listen to Saint Anger or some kind of monster.
Yeah.
Like, you would talk about picks. Like, how do I find specific picks that, like, just look up the brand of picks or... I do have these picks with like rough edges on them or something. Like in the middle it's rough.
Yeah.
A Dunlap pick, I believe it's called. No, it's a prime grip.
Dunlop.
Yeah, prime grip Dunlap or Dunlop, whatever it is.
Yeah. I used to use 60 mm.
Alright. Any like recommendations on playing like chords? Because like Blind has chords and I try to play that and then it sounds terrible. Or like AC/DC has a lot of songs with a lot of chords. Try to play them. Doesn't sound like AC/DC.
Wouldn't recommend, just don't play anybody's. Don't play like, anybody's songs, write your own, but how you do it is you play from feel. You like how I'm sorry, I'm stoned right now.
Alright.
But that's why I'm trying to think. But try to play by feel, like whatever feels good.
Alright.
So like pick up your guitar and like you just turn that shit down, like to where you can, to where you can play it lower, and just play. There's close your eyes and just feel it.
All right. Have you heard the recent news about Susan Wojcicki or whatever her last name is?
But like that's all. Like you guys just gotta play by feel.
All right.
That's basically how Metallica writes songs too, because. Cricket. Oh no, I'll take that one. You just gotta feel it.
All right.
Hi, my name is Mallory.
My name is Jack.
If you ever stream again, I'm playing guitar. I'll be in it if you want me to.
Alright.
Just text me whenever you're streaming. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Yahoo! Wow! Yabba-dabba-doo!